So today in this video, I will give a basic idea about the two functionalities that I have added to this software. So one of the functionalities that I have added is the support for the 13 nucleotide brick structures. That is in the in the past version of the software, that was 3DNA 2.0. It only supported the 8 nucleotide bricks, but later, I think around 2018 or something, there was a new paper which introduced the 30 nucleotide bricks also. And so in this software, first is I've added the support for 13, so now it supports both 8 and 30 nucleotide bricks. So to start with, what we can do is first you click this button, enter the project name as you want. Suppose I say 3DNA test. Then it asks me to select the canvas here. So the height and width, I suppose I take 3 and 3, and depth should always be selected in the multiples of either 8 or 13, because here we are because the depth depends on the nucleotide brick nucleotide structure. So suppose if we want a depth of size 3, then we should select 24 here, because 8 into 3 is 24. Or if you want to use 30 nucleotide structures, then instead of 24 we should select 39. And if we don't do this, and suppose if we give a wrong value here, so suppose instead of 39 or 24, if I give 23, then it will show me an error that canvas depth should be a multiple of 8 and 13 and should be at least 24 or 39 respectively. So now suppose even if I try to give 38, then it will also give me a similar error here. So this depth should always be in the multiple of 8 or 13. So now suppose if we want the depth to be a multiple of 8 and we want it to be of size 3, so we select 24 here and then we press OK. So yeah, this is how the welcome screen looks like. So here we have a cuboid of size 3 cross 3 cross 3. Now we can perform different operations with this cuboid, like we can delete the brick like this, or if you want to do if you want to undo the action, then you can press this button, so you will again get your brick. So this is how you can modify the structures as you want. You can modify the structure, and finally when you are ready with the structure, now suppose this is a structure. Now if I want to test it experimentally, first I want to generate the sequences for this. So to generate the sequences, we can press this button where it shows save DNA sequences, and in this the second addition that I have done to the software is, now you can either save the sequences either CSV or PDF. So suppose when we click the save as CSV button and when we press OK, and after pressing OK again here, what the software is performing is, it is trying to check whether the structure, the whole origami structure that you have created, whether this structure is connected or not. So here we can see that so this is the basic here we can see the information that the structure seems to be connected, and here there are no highlighted points. So this is basically the sequences and the coordinates of XYZ coordinates here. So this is one part. Now I will show you the other part when we have the structure to be disconnected. So again I open this. Again we perform the 3D, we give the name of the thing as 3DNA test. Then we again choose the height, width and depth as 3, 3 and 24. Now suppose I delete all these bricks. Now I know that the structure is not connected and it won't fold experimentally. So when we do this and when we save it as CSV, the software again performs the connectivity check, and now here it shows that the red highlighted part, it seems to be disconnected from the rest of the structure. So these are the DNA strands which are not connected to the rest of the structure. So you need to take care of these strands again. So this is the second part that I have added, that it automatically the software automatically checks whether the whole origami structure is connected or not, and whether it would fold experimentally or not. So yeah, these are the two features. One is the support for the 30 nucleotides bricks, and another is this connectivity thing that I have implemented in the software.